spell your name wrong.
Okay, we're here with Kasey. We're getting ready to head off to college. What we heading off to?
Milligan.
See, with me covering Millington so much, I'm afraid to say it. So, but what part of the state of Tennessee is that?
Elizabethton. It's over by Johnson City.
It's way over in East Tennessee. So you ready to head that way?
A little scared, but yes.
Well, we know your academic record here, 4.0,
Yes,
National
sir.
Society top 10. So we know you're ready there soccer-wise. What has gotten you prepared for this occasion and this moment?
Definitely just playing. Like, I've played pretty much my whole life, so just growing up, like, playing the sport and just really, like, knowing soccer, like, my whole life. So, and definitely, like, being around, like, Munford, like, as a team, like, they've just helped me, like, continue to want to play soccer, and Coach Dylan, like, just gives me, like, mentally and physically ready for it.
Okay. Well, Mom and Dad told me you started playing when you were 8 years old, right?
Yes, sir.
And you were an offensive star, 3 goals your first game. But people around here know you for your defense and what you do in the center midfield. Talk about the mindset that it takes to play defense and try to become the best at it.
Well, I think, like, starting off as offense and then becoming defense helped me a lot, because as a, like, defender, like, you know, like, offensive, like, if you've played offense, you know how, like, the mindset of an offender. And so it's like, I guess defensive, it's not as different. Like, you're just there, and, like, you know where to be. In center mid, like, that's one of the main things, is knowing how to play both, so you can get the ball up the field, but you can also be back and help your defense out too.
And for me, watching you the last couple of years, I've seen you control the ball, get it up the field. I've seen you knock some people out of the way too. And then I see you score goals, so it seems like you got a good command of the field. Talk about how special this past year was with your teammates. It seemed like y'all had everything clicking, everything was just flowing.
We did. I think it really helped. We went to the Gatlinburg tournament at the beginning, and, like, we bonded a lot during that, and I think that bond, like, helped us play together better on the field, because we were all there supporting each other, and, like, we had each other's backs, and it was easier to play knowing, like, everybody had your back.
How much did you grow over the past 2 years, like you said, under Coach Dylan? The last 2 years, how much had your game grown, not only from his coaching, but your teammates as well?
It's grown a lot, being a leader for sure, because being the captain, like, I had to step it up and, like, make sure that my team, like, is doing well and, like, supporting and, like, being in a positive way. And then, like, growing mentally and physically with the game with Coach Dylan, and, like, summer workouts, and made sure to get
like
that.
Some good memories came from those
Yes.
summer workouts. Well, today is your signing day, but you share this with your teammates. I remember when y'all won y'all district championship, everybody went as a team to get the award. It was like no individuality when it came to you guys this year. Talk about just a record-setting year. What you gonna remember most? 15 wins, undefeated in district, not allowing a goal. You had a huge part in it. What are you gonna remember most from this year?
I guess just like even just practices, like our team had fun. Like it wasn't always about winning, even though we did continue to like do very well with that, but it wasn't always about winning. We had fun and made each other laugh, and like it was just a great season overall.
All right, now I'm going to end things on a bittersweet note. You know, your team, y'all could have, went as, further than any Munford team has ever gone, but you suffered your injury in that game against Arlington and the regionals. What did you learn from that moment and recovering and rehabbing from that ACL?
Well, I know that everything happens for a reason, and like having soccer, like knowing that I was going to go play, like it helps me like know that I have to get back, and like it just helps me like mentally realize that like I can get there and I will get there if I keep working hard at it.
Right. Well, this is a special day, so we're going to celebrate this day, and like Coach Dylan said, what more can you ask for? So I'm going to use that pun off your name. What more can you ask for? Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Signing.